Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today I am going to share with you something very important, like how can we protect our close relation and the everyone and our relation with everyone. How can we protect it? When we remember the limit of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every matter, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, after knowing about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is only one, so we have to listen His commands, and whatever His commands, if this is difficult for us, but we have to accept, we have to believe, and after that we have to implement over the verses. So after knowing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what comes? وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. If I believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is one, His commands are one. No one can, we cannot give anyone any authority the way we are giving to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are listening the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because this is haqq, this is truth. And what next? وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. So this is the promise. Okay, we believe in Allah, He is one, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, be kind with your parents. Be kind, right? This is the limit. Be kind with your parents. And then be kind with your close relatives. And then بالوالدين إحسانا وذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وقولوا للناس. Yatim, orphans, right? There is limit for them because they need our care. And the masakin, those who are in need, sometimes they can fulfill their needs and sometimes they can't. They are stuck. They can't. So think, there is limitation, right? So we have to think about them and don't say to your parents, limit. Oh, what is beautiful limit? That is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if we are in the limits, these limits that's set from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we can save our relationship, right? And وَقُولُ لِلنَّاسِ husna. And when you speak with the people, nice speak, don't react badly. Of course, Allah knows this your sister, this your brother, they might sometimes they don't understand you, right? And this is the time you have to think positively. Okay, you have to think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, be kind with them, be close with them, right? Allah knows everything. Through their behavior, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing you. If sometimes you can't understand them, but thinking positively, this your action saved your relationship. Sometimes maybe he or she sick. It can be, right? In any situation, mentally disturbance and emotionally kind of things happens with them. We have to understand. So in our heart, there is capacity to understand and give the space to them. Okay, and you absorb their negativity and think positively, right? And this matter, this your behavior, this way you can protect your relationship, right? Same. So when you are in the limit of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is good. This is good. There is khair for us. When we stick the limits of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and when we implement over these limits, there is khair. There is khair. So whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He just sent the hukm for us. This is good for us. The problem is when we don't accept and we do against the hukm, that time we just get upset, right? So our anxiety, everything, it comes, and we think, why he did this, why he did that, he should not do this, right? So these why takes you in another direction, right? If that moment, if you remember only one hukm of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala over there, close with your relationship, forgive others, think they are your close relationship, relatives, close friends, sisters, brothers. If you don't connect with them, if you don't forgive them, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he does not accept our du'as, So we need Allah's rahmah in every matter of our life. So when we remember the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and then we implement over the verses, there is peace. So peace comes after believing in the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then we implement. So this way our iman increase. So we need to do any matters that can increase our iman. So ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we want steadfastness over the deen. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلبي على دينك. So always ask dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you are going to do anything. So that's why good speech, this protects your relationship, right? This is sadaqah, truthfulness of your heart, because in your heart there is truthfulness. Yes, you want to protect your relationship, you don't want to disconnect with them, because this is the fear, and this reminds you about the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.